Yes, 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 yes. Back again, the Don in the building for this one. I'm telling you, it's all sport trend topic. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. All right, welcoming everybody onto today's show. I'm talking about the all sport trend. You can see the topic. You can see what we're talking about tonight. Please smash the like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. I tell you, on this channel, when it rains, it pours heavily. It pours heavily. What is going on? What is going on the hotspot trend? Everywhere is getting heated up. The topic says the player of the season, the nominees, they're all out. The manager of the season, the young player of the season. I'm telling you, it is what it is. Smash the like on the video. Let me welcome this great gentleman. Wisdom is here with me all the way from that country that loves football. I'm talking about Nigeria. Welcome, Wisdom. Talk to me. You're live.
Yeah. Good afternoon from Nigeria. Thank you very much for having me. Exciting moment.
Yeah. Yes, it's exciting moments. Yes, that's what Wisdom is talking to me right now. Wisdom, it is what it is. Let's start this straight into this. Let me ask you this. What are you going to go for? I'm talking about the young player of the season. What is your take on this? The nominees. We have Phil Foden hitting it there. Erling Haaland is there. Isak is there. Kobe Mino is also there. Looking at that guy as well too. Cole Palmer is also there. Bukayo Saka making the nominees. William Saliba and also Ugoje. Talk to me. What is your take on this? Wisdom.
I would say that all the names on the list are deserving winners. Whoever is going to eventually win it must have, shown quite a lot throughout the course of the season. They've actually proven their mettle for their various clubs. Look at the names there. You've mentioned them. Phil Foden, so far this campaign, 16 league goals, around 8 assists. The man who was crowned the player of the season last campaign, Erling Haaland, there with around 25 goals, scored 4 goals in their demolition last time in the office. Alexander Isak, what a revelation he has been for Newcastle in the current Premier League season, breaking the record of his compatriot in Ibrahimovic, who blazed through the tracks in the Premier League. So deservingly named there. Talking about Martin Odegaard, you can't. Talking about Kobe Mino, another youngster who have equally proven himself. In a midfield that has struggled under Erik ten Hag this campaign. Keeping the likes of Eriksen on the bench. Wonderful player he is. Scored a wonderful goal against Wolves. He has scored at least 3 goals this campaign, so he deserves to be there. On the other hand, we have Cole Palmer. Oh my goodness. Just proving his mettle. He has just shown what he's capable of, leaving Manchester City. The comfort, that's like leaving home, going to a different terrain altogether. And he has not been anything short of, amazing and fantastic. Bukayo Saka too, wonderful player. William Saliba, a bulwark at the back. Just trying to give credit to all of them. Udogie, his first season in the Premier League has been very fantastic. However, overall, you look at all what each of them have done. The fact that Alexander Isak actually didn't make the cut for the player of the season. You look at what he has done. You can't look away from him. Credit to Erling Haaland. He's in both categories. Credit to Phil Foden in both categories. Cole Palmer in both categories. But I think Alexander Isak has done amazingly well this campaign. Most persons will actually argue with me and say, but he's not there. They are not battling for the league title. But being in a team that is struggling, we must have to agree that Newcastle dropped off. Perhaps because of handling continental football and the Premier League has become a massive workload for Eddie Howe, that they had so many players getting injured, being on the treatment table, not being able to contribute their quota. So I look at that and I feel Alexander Isak has done tremendously very well. If he gets this award, it wouldn't be out of place, I must say. In his second season, I think, in the Premier League, I hope I'm correct with that, he has done amazingly well. Give him that one. I think I go for Alexander Isak.
Wow, Alexander Isak, please smash the like on the video if you agree with this main man. I'm talking about Wisdom. Picking Alex Isak on this one. Moving on to the next one. I'm telling you, the player of the season should go to who? Is it Phil Foden? Is it Haaland? Is it Isak? Is it Odegaard? Is it Palmer? Is it Rice? I'm talking about not Jollof Rice. I'm talking about Declan Rice. And also Watkins. And this main man at the back, Van Dijk. What's your take on this? Talk to me, Wisdom. What's your take? The player of the season.
I'm going to go for an unpopular choice again. I mean, in a list dominated by players who are in a very formidable team. Talk about the Manchester City side that are en route to winning the Premier League for the 4th consecutive time, which has not been heard of in the history of the Premier League, basically since it became the Premier League in 1992. And I'm talking about Phil Foden, 16 goals, 8 assists. Erling Haaland, 25 goals. You can't look away from the both. Credit to them for what they have done this campaign, shouldering the responsibility of that City side, especially in the absence of Kevin De Bruyne, who oozes creativity, who whenever he leaves his face, he's going to connect with someone there. But he was not there for large spell in the current campaign. However, Phil Foden, he showed out that responsibility and scoring as much as 16 goals. It is good I point out that this is his best return in terms of his breakthrough since he became a first-team player at Manchester City. I won't conclude without mentioning Cole Palmer. Who would have believed this? I'm sure that Pep Guardiola, if he's ever truthful to himself, will agree that he made a massive mistake in allowing this young lad, who could have been the heir apparent to the throne of Kevin De Bruyne, to leave for a paltry sum, a bargain of £45 million. He will surely regret this in the future. However, only Watkins stands out of all the players who were nominated. Martin Odegaard, credits to him, a young lad who is captaining a massive club as big as Arsenal. And on the other hand, looking at Virgil van Dijk being a pivotal piece in the rebuild of the midfield of Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp in his swan song season. He has really led that team through what has become a turbulent back end of the season. I'm not taking anything away from him. Declan Rice, a huge steal for Arsenal. He has brought that winning mentality, which appears to be in short supply at Arsenal. He has brought that to that very team, and he has helped them to amass points. It's good I point out some of the goals he scored against Manchester United. The goal he scored against in their 3-0 win was a Bournemouth that they blazed away like a pack of cards. I mean, he has been tremendous. Alexander Isak, credit to that young man, the Swede, once again. However, Ole Watkins, his second season under Unai Emery, that was perhaps we can call that half season because he took over the reins after the sack of Steven Gerrard. But in his first full season under Unai Emery, turning into a beast, a monster, a fox in the box, scoring as many as 19 league goals. He's not just dominant in putting the ball away, he has equally honed his craft in creating opportunities for others. 12 assists is remarkable. It is remarkable for that English player, and I can't look away from him. Double figures goals, double figures assists, and who says he can't take it up a notch in terms of even battling for the golden boots by the end of the season? And the fact, boss, is the fact that he's leading this side, who have not been in the Champions League for more than 2 decades, to the Champions League by next season if all things are equal. Credit to Ole Watkins. He deserves the Player of the Season award.
Wow. All right. So, from your own point of view, are you saying who is going to be your Player of the Season? VR wants to hear you. Wisdom, talk to me. Who are you picking?
I'm picking Ole Watkins, obviously.
Ole Watkins!
Obviously.
Massive.
It has to be Ole Watkins. It has to be him. I mean...
Wow. Now, moving on to the next one.
The villains will agree with me.
Yeah, talk to me. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying that the ultras or the fans of Aston Villa will actually agree with me. They are going to be in the Champions League next season. They are going to be there. Whoever envisaged that Aston Villa will be in the Champions League, the effect of Unai Emery, not just on the club, but on Ole Watkins. He's in the conversation of being the deputy to Harry Kane as far as the Euros 2024 is concerned. Take nothing away from him.
All right, Oli Watkins there, right there, the player of the season. Smash the like on the video. Also, put your hands down for this guy, Oli Watkins. I tell you, moving on to this one, the manager of the season should go to. I have Pep. I have a lot of managers there. Talk to me, Wisdom. Who are you going to go for? Talk to me.
It's exciting, believe me, very exciting. Like I'm literally smiling here because all the names on the list are absolutely amazing personalities. They embody leadership. They have shown greatness. They have shown capacity. They have actually stood out amongst the 20 Premier League managers that we have seen this campaign. For Pep Guardiola, winning a treble last campaign and gunning for his 4th Premier League title under Spain, and just becoming the first manager ever to achieve that is tremendous. So for Jurgen Klopp, in his last season, so many persons say, why should he announce by around, was it 26th of January that he's going to be leaving? That's the reason they had a poor run towards the end of the season. And for Andoni Iraola, my goodness, took over the job from Gary O'Neill, who is now at Wolves, and he has turned the mentality of the cherries. Everybody wants to have a bite of the cherry. Bournemouth have become a massive side that they play beautiful football, fluid football. Look at Dominic Solanke. Look at Philip Billing, who is now billing every club that comes across him. Look at the Ghanaian there, Semenyo, who is equally tremendous with his pace, with his trickery, with his goals. He has turned Bournemouth really around. On the other hand, look at Mikel Arteta. I can't conclude my conversation without mentioning this man. He was doubted massively. We said they bottled the title last campaign, but they went to Dubai. Only God knows what Mikel Arteta and his charges and his technical crew did at Dubai. And they came back gun blazing, firing on all cylinders. You take 3-4 goals when you face Arsenal. All credit to the mentality of Mikel Arteta. But overall, another unpopular choice. Unai Emery. Emery.
My goodness,
he has turned this club around. He has turned Aston Villa around. Like I said, who would think of this? That in his first full season at Aston Villa, that they are going to be in the Champions League the subsequent season. It's unlikely. It's against the odds. It's unprecedented. It is ludicrous to say the least. But this is what he's capable of doing. And yes, they were knocked out. He almost led them to the Europa Conference League final. He is a cup serial winner. He did it with Sevilla there, Villarreal. He did it over there in Spain, and he's almost doing that with Aston Villa. He has turned the club massively around. John McGinn brought in the likes of Pau Torres from Villarreal, where he managed before. He has made the likes of Ole Watkins, the likes of the winger there, the Diaby. Look at Diaby. Look at the young man who plays for Jamaica. What's his name? Leon Bailey. Bringing out the best in all of these players, making them fluid. Let me point out, they defeated Arsenal, they defeated Manchester City almost in 1 week. They defeated Chelsea, almost had a go at all the big boss in the Premier League. How do you then look at others who have achieved a lot as well, and you don't think that this man deserves the credit? Unai Emery is my manager of the season.
Fantastic. Please smash the like on the video for this great man. Wisdom, massive love. I want to say thank you for showing us on this one. Massive love, bro.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
All right. Please, our viewers, smash the like on the video. I tell you on this channel, when it rains, it pours heavily. I'm telling you, this is how far we can go tonight. You can also drop your comment, what you feel, what you think should be your own nominees or should be the winner for this one. Also, I want to say a big shout out to everybody that's contributed into this. Massive love. Until same time, when we come back for another Sports on Trend show, it is what it is. Bye for now.